no Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. OKC comes in 4-17 in their last 21, and yet they come in here, they get a career high from Tre Mann, triple-double from Josh Giddey, and they get the win.
It's been the same story. It was the story on the trip. It's the story again coming home. Can't expect things to change when it's the same lineup, same players. And it's the fourth quarter execution, once again, just being a major struggle for this team, and it then puts pressure on your defense to constantly get stops because your offense is giving you nothing. The team was 9 for 30 in the fourth quarter in overtime tonight. And if you now go back, they are minus 50 in their last 6 fourth quarters and overtimes combined. Their last 6 fourth quarters and overtime, they are minus 50. They have been outscored by 50 points when it matters most in their last 6 games. You can't stress that at all, like any more than just saying minus 50, because that shows you can get off to good starts, which they have been doing. You can go through pockets of the game where it looks like you have full control and just put the game away. This is a young team started missing free throws with about 2 minutes, 3 minutes to go in the game, just handing you the game, saying, go ahead, take it from us. And you still couldn't execute enough in your offense in crunch time to get the points, to get the easy baskets you needed. And there were some decisions made by some players that you could just tell confidence is lacking. And it's overall now becoming a problem here with this team in close games. They are having a hard time believing that they can win.
You know, you look at the scoring here, Monica. 31 first quarter for the Knicks, 31 second quarter, 32 third quarter, and then as Alan points out, 18 in the fourth quarter. I mean, you're rolling along.
This is the whole trip, and the whole trip looked like this. The whole trip, the Laker game should have been a win. Couldn't pull it out, lost in overtime. The Jazz game.
Utah, 18 fourth quarter points.
Unbelievable.
Against Portland, 11 fourth quarter points.
Hold on, and against Golden State, at least, and what happens? Klay Thompson missed the shot. Look like a good shot. He makes that shot. Who knows what that trip even looks like? And then Portland, same thing. Couldn't get it done in Portland. And it's all the same story.
Oh, yes, guys.
Welcome back, Monica.
It is the same story. Unfortunately, if I were going to dig into some of that story, tonight you saw how impressive, how powerful, whatever adjective you want to use, a point guard who your team trusts can be. When you talk about Josh Giddey having a triple-double tonight, he was the common denominator through every period for this squad. And there were moments, particularly in that fourth quarter and in the overtime, we're having discussions over who should be taking the most shots, who's running the offense. There is just not a set formula that leads to success for this squad. And it was blatant tonight. Julius Randle, another triple-double, fantastic. But we can't talk about his performance without talking about—
He was 1 for 5 with 4 turnovers in the fourth quarter and overtime.
The two within 3 possessions in the fourth quarter from doing the same thing in the same place. And so to me, there's just too much of banging your head up against the wall when you watch this Knicks team. Sure, Emmanuel Quickley, we trust you as a shooter. According to Tibbs, we know you're in the gym working, says the rest of your team. He got a good look. However, after Evan Fournier hit a pride basket in front of Tre Mann, who has been cooking him all night, after Alec Burks got a funky one to go, you mean to tell me that was the best possible look you get in that moment? But overall, down the stretch, it is far too disheveled. There is no one that you can rely on. Whether Burks should have been taking the shots or not, to me, Julius shrunk from the moment, and the opportunity that he had to score a basket that could have won the ball game. You go away from your bread and butter.
They don't have a shot blocker on the floor. You go right to the basket there. You got to go right to the basket there, get a foul, something, go to the hoop, score, not fade away.
It was, particularly in the fourth and overtime period, it was a low basketball IQ performance on both sides of the ball.
Can't deny that.
Giddey is the youngest player in the history of this league to have back-to-back triple-doubles. He had 28 points. He had 12 assists. He had 11 rebounds. Tre Mann had a career-high 30. Fourth quarter, Knicks, again, that's the theme. It was 21-18 in the fourth quarter. Thunder outscoring by 3. And the Knicks, as you think everyone through it, just couldn't get the big bucket.
Mind you, the Thunder are missing their 2 best players.
Lou Dort and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Who, remember, hit 23 against you on New Year's Eve.
Goodness.
You know, and there was, again, with a couple of highlights, and that was certainly one of them. The bench, though, did not give you much production once again. Mitchell Robinson had a big night on the boards, but it wasn't big enough. Hard to say that, right? It's hard to believe you're saying that when he had 17 rebounds.
No, because the moments matter.
But because it's when, right? And there's Evan Fournier, as you mentioned. That was a tough shot. So you know the Knicks led. Well, all right, there's a steal. See, this is where they give you the game. 15 seconds to go. What a beautiful finish by Grimes. And you've got to get a stop here. You've just got to get a stop. They put Mitch on an
was a hell of
island.
a move,
Baisley,
though.
look at this move.
This is crazy. But
Now,
you know what?
5
Okay.
seconds to
Go
go.
on.
Julius, go to the. No. Okay, we'll take a fade, and it misses. It's a good look. It just misses.
a
You go
good
to
look.
overtime. It was. Now, that score, I can't help. I got to point this out because I was staring at the score bug thinking, is it really still? No one scored for 3 minutes. It was 110-106, 4:07 to go. The Knicks were up by 4, 4:07 to go. It stayed that until 1:07 to go when Giddey hit a couple of free throws. I mean, are you kidding me?
You know, it's also worth pointing
It
out
stayed
here.
a 4-point game for 3 minutes and you couldn't close at home?
We're talking about the offense. Oklahoma City comes in averaging 100.7 points per game. That's the
Lowest in the league.
Lowest in the league.
Yeah.
And yet they went for 127. Granted, there was an overtime, but they had 112 in regulation.
And
Take us to overtime.
what did you observe of the shots that they ultimately hit, right? They were in rhythm. They did a great job of passing
All
the basketball,
one-on-one.
finding one another. And so, right, okay, you look at Oklahoma City on paper, okay, they lost 5 coming into this one. They're one of the worst teams in the league. However, in terms of this matchup, when it got 5 versus 5 in that overtime period, to me, they had the edge in the athleticism category, and that's what ultimately kind of
Trey
showed
Mann,
because
8
they
points.
were able to score.
Yeah.
I mean, there was no answer for Trey Mann. And Giddey, like, whether it was his scoring or his facilitating,
Passing.
confidence. Like, you just couldn't touch him. So you've got, again, this point guard who
There
we
he
might
is.
not have enough talent, but we trust him. And then all I'm going to do is give you a little change of speed and get to the rim over your supposed
And my
shot
strong
blocker.
hand, by the way.
Like-
Now, here's what you mentioned, right? Remember Fournier? This is that pride
This is
shot,
the one,
right?
yeah.
All right,
This
kid
kid's
just
been
put
burning.
4 on me. I got to get 3, so it's still close. And hey, again, they get Fournier, and they get the matchup they want. Now, that's a rebound you want Mitch to get, right? Derek Favors got it instead. Good look here, Mon. I know it's a guy who was 0 for 5, but that's a good look. It's missed.
Quickly's really been struggling.
I'm struggling to give you that. You're right. It was a
But
good
this
basketball
is what
look,
I'm
and
saying.
struggling.
You didn't change anything with the roster. You changed nothing. Nothing's going to change. And execution remains a major
Let's let
issue.
Kill Kira at the
Shooting
panel
up
here.
15 for 50.
We-
Got Baisley with a big night. Gideon and Mann career highs I mentioned. Randall first triple-double the season. Robinson 13th double-double the season. And we talked about Fournier. We showed his shot late, 29 points. And the last opportunity, and Alan, one of the themes here is that quickly his shooting has really fallen off.
Been in a struggle of late. But here's the play. Now what? Fournier was the hot man. You knew they're going to watch. Never gets to. I don't know what that was.
Not a bad look.
This was, I think, distraction to get that corner 3 for quickly.
So, but here's the one thing I
It
will
was a
add
good
on
look.
that. Here's the one thing I will add on that because Quick got a good look. Can we see that one more time, John? Quick is gonna get a good look, but you know what happens at the top of the key with the guy that just hit that tough 3 over 2 defenders? They get this drive-by, funky, non-existent screen, and there's no real action or urgency.
It wasn't much action at all
That's
because you
what
knew
I'm
he
saying.
wasn't
And
getting the
so
ball.
to me,
Are you
watch.
focusing on Fournier here?
Yes, look at Fournier and Grimes.
And
I don't
Grimes.
know what this song and dance is. You're not giving me anything
Well,
in
you can
terms
see
of the
the
urgency
low
of the
screen
moment.
there by Obi Toppin.
Obi does a good job. So, but what I'm saying is,
Perfect.
Fournier and Grimes, both of y'all have hit in the course of this ball game, and y'all gonna do the tango instead of setting the screen? Like, what are we doing?
It's like you knew the ball wasn't coming to you.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Look, you could say
I
all
got on
you
my
want.
good Valentine's.
You guys
Day.
missed a
Let
West
me-
Coast trip. I mean, it's good to
settle
have you
down.
back here in the mix here. I mean,
It was a well-executed play, and he missed the shot. That's
He
really
couldn't
what
have been the
happened
only
there.
option. He was the only option because the top was all jacked up.
Yeah, clearly. But it's a maddening loss. But I just ask anybody is what more do you expect? This has become what this team has done now consistently over the last couple of weeks. They have not been able to execute in fourth quarters, late in games, and it remains a major problem for this team.
Derrick Rose.